Hello everybody, welcome back to my gaming review. Thanks to a comment on one of my videos, on my PS3 4.89 cmos video, someone said there was a new update, and they asked me something. They said, does this new update fix the cmos issue? And I believe it's called update 4.90. I just updated my system. As you can see, there was no cmos battery, which is why it's asking me for date and time. I just downloaded some games that did not work for me before because I had my battery removed. So we're going to make sure we have the correct update. So we go to System Update, and oops, no, not that. I have to go. You gotta go to something. I know how to use this. It's been a while. Settings. System. Hold on, everyone. I haven't used PS3 in a while. Oh, there it goes. System information. Yeah, we're on 4.90. The last one was 4.89, I believe. So it's 4.89 was the last one. This is update 4.90. So, does system software version 4.90 fix the CMOS battery issue? Now we've had I pretty much had like a series on my channel talking about the CMOS battery, talking about the PS3. So, the games that I downloaded was Alien Zombie Death, which is a PSP minigame, and then Coconut Crab. Okay, so these games work without the CMOS battery. So these three games completely work without the battery, but we're going to be testing some games I actually had to buy. Now, the reason why I chose these two games is because they were PSP minigames, which means they download very quickly. Plus, when I was doing my test before with the CMOS battery, both of these games did not work for me, and it said that I had to have like a license, or I had to have like the date and time or whatever. So now I'm going to test out Alien Zombie Death to see if the CMOS battery is fixed. Then we're going to go to Coconut Crab to see if these games work and to see if Sony actually fixed the CMOS battery issue. Here we go, everyone. Welp, there you go. This content does not work. Coconut Crab. There you go, everyone. So, for the person who commented on my PlayStation 3 CMOS video I made a while ago, and to the people who are wondering, no, Sony has not fixed the CMOS battery issue. Now, the only games that do work is Buzz Quiz Player, Zen Pinball 2, and Frozen Snowball, whatever. So this game should still work. Yep, still works. I think because these games are like the trial versions, and they're just kind of like free-to-play games. So, as you can see, this game works completely okay. Starts up, works fine without the battery. And then, yeah, I think this is just because the games are free. So really the update didn't fix the CMOS issue at all. So for everybody wondering with the newest update, yeah, it doesn't work. Now these three games do work, so if you want to check these games out for yourself, you know, those games do work without the CMOS battery, but again, my PSP minigames do not work, which most likely means that the majority of the PlayStation 3 digital library will not work without having that stupid CMOS battery. Sony fixed it on the PlayStation 4, and PS5 it was like not even a big deal. The PS4 had the CMOS battery issue. Sony fixed it with the newest update. They also updated the PS5. So as everyone knows, PS5 and PS4, they're perfectly okay. But the PlayStation 3, when the CMOS battery dies, and one day, when the servers are down and you can no longer connect your PlayStation 3 to the PSN servers, you basically can no longer play your digital content. Now, you can still play your digital games because obviously Sony is still supporting the PlayStation 3. You can still sign into the store, but once you are disconnected from the store and PSN and all the servers, and even if you have single-player offline PS3 games that are digital, they just will not function anymore because they have to have a working CMOS battery, plus they have to be connected to the PSN. And CMOS batteries only last from probably 5 to 7 years. So if you have an old PlayStation 3 system, your CMOS battery is gonna die one day. And yes, you can replace them, but that's not really the point. The point is that your digital content in the future will be unplayable. That's simply how it is, and that's why this really sucks. And Sony still has not fixed the PlayStation 3 CMOS. But I'm gonna end the video. I took out my PlayStation 3. Once I knew there was a new update, I was like, okay, I have to test it out. And Sony, you just don't care about the PS3. You don't care about the people who still play PlayStation 3. You just don't care. PS3's dead, you know. Sony just doesn't give a crap about fixing the CMOS issue on PlayStation 3 systems. You can still play all of your physical games, but when it comes to digital, eventually you will not be able to play digital games. Eventually, for everybody out there, this will be the fate of your digital games on PlayStation 3. It's very sad, but Sony's not going to fix it, so I'm in the video, but let me know in the comment section below what you think about this CMOS crap, and what you think about the PlayStation 3 system overall, and if you still use the PlayStation 3 nowadays. But there you go. The newest update doesn't fix anything. Anyway, peace out. This has been my gaming review, and hope everyone had a good day or night, and goodbye.